we are going to discuss the tenses of verbs. That is, if you remember very well before you went on holiday, we discussed the present tense. We mentioned that we have three major tenses of the verb that help us to express the time of an action or actions. We have the present, past, and future. We have discussed the present. Remember, we have four areas in the present tense: simple present, present perfect, present continuous, and present perfect continuous. I left present perfect continuous because I don't want you to be confused. So let us go to the past tense. This morning, we are going to discuss the simple past tense. So if you look at the board, I have graded the areas of past tense. We have simple past, past continuous, and past perfect. For the simple past tense, it expresses an action concluded in the past. That is, the action began in the past and ended in the past. So past here may be an hour ago, last week, last year, and so on. Many a time we make use of time. That is when the action happened in order to express fully that the action took place in the past. For instance, I have yesterday here telling us the time John visited his uncle. Then the students were sent home last month. So the action of going was last month. So we have visited here as the simple past, where, then ate. We ate beans last night. Peter came here an hour ago. So even if we don't specify with time, the tense of the verb will tell your listener the time of the action you are speaking about. I hope my explanation is clear. We will now go to the negative forms and interrogative forms of these tenses. If you remember our present tense, in the simple present tense, we make use of the auxiliary verbs to show the interrogative and negative forms. The same thing appears here. In this case, these auxiliary verbs will take up the past form. Notice again that here, in the affirmative, the verb was able, or the verbs here are able to form their past. If it were in the present, if this sentence is in the present tense, I will now have John visits his uncle. It will no longer be yesterday. It will change. So the action that happens always in the simple present will now take the present form of the verb. Go back to your notes or read your Brighter Grammar Book 2. You will get more of this. So if I now change these ones to present, I will now have John visits his uncle always, to make it simple present. Then students are sent home maybe every month to show that it happens once in a while. We eat beans every night. So you see now the tenses will change. But here, as simple past, we now have the verbs in the past tense to show that the actions have been completed in the past. We are now going to look at the negative and the interrogative forms of these tenses. Thank you. The negative form. What I mean by negative is when you now make a sentence to show that it is no longer what you say. For instance, the first one I gave is in the affirmative form, where you have John visited his uncle. Now I want to show that John didn't visit. So I'll now have did to show the tense and not to show the negative. So I now have, remember did is the past tense of do. So I now have John did not visit his uncle yesterday. Notice that with did, I now have visit and no longer visited. So you have John did not visit his uncle. Did has taken the past form, and so visit is now in the infinitive form. Then if you look at the second sentence, you notice that I have will. If you remember the auxiliaries, the primary auxiliaries, we have the verb do, be, and have. In the family of be, we have am, is, are for the present, was and will for the past. And these auxiliaries can serve as main verb at the same time as auxiliary. So in this sentence, the verb will stands as the main verb, and it can now use its own negative without asking for help. So that's why we have students we are not sent to last month. So you look at this one again. Eat is in the family of weak verb. That's why did has to help. So we have we did not eat beans last night. Peter did not come here an hour ago. So we look at this negative form, compare it with the affirmative or the positive form. Then let us look at interrogative. The interrogative asks questions. To interrogate is to ask. So how do we ask questions? Using the simple past. Again, the modal auxiliary, the primary auxiliary that helps the weak verb in simple past is the verb did. That is the past tense of do. Remember again that once you start with did, the other verb will remain in the infinitive. That is its normal form. It will not change. So you now have the same sentences I have. I'm turning them to questions. So I have, did John visit his uncle yesterday? Remember, to prove that you have a question, don't forget the question mark. So did John visit his uncle yesterday? So you now have did again, visit. We are the students sent home last month. We again, as I mentioned earlier, is one of the primary auxiliaries and so does not need any help. So it's now going again with forming its own question. Then I have here, did we eat beans last night? So we have did, eat. Notice that I didn't use ate here because I already have did. The same thing here, did Peter come here an hour ago? So you see now, in the simple present past tense, we use the primary auxiliary do, past form, to ask questions and to form negative. While in the affirmative form, the verbs themselves take their past tense form. So for you to know the forms of the verbs, if you look at the appendix in your dictionary, you will see them. You can meet some in your brighter grammar and even a comprehensive guide to English language. So for your exercise, I suggest you go to brighter grammar and read more on the tense of the verb, particularly the simple past tense. The next one we are looking at now is past continuous tense. Back again to what we did with the present tense. We know that the present continuous tense talks about an action that is going on at the moment. The past continuous is kind of the opposite. An action going on sometime in the past. Now you find out that for past continuous tense, just like the present tense, we have the primary auxiliary verb be. For the past form, it is was and will. For the past form, we have was and will. And then the present form is am, is, are. Now that we are in the past, we are going to make use of was and will. Now, look at this. You notice that the past, for the past continuous tense to be complete, you have the auxiliary and then the main verb in the progressive form. That is the present participle. Adding ing to the main form of the verb. That is what we mean by progressive or the present participle. Now, the present continuous tense, the past continuous tense talks about an action that was going on in the past before another action interrupted. Meaning that something was happening. Before that thing completed, another one happened. So if you look at this now, let us look at the sentences we have on the board to express what we mean. The man was walking in the garden when his phone rang. The action of walking was going on. Then another interrupted, and that was the phone that rang. Notice that his phone rang is in the simple past. When gives idea of the time it interrupted. So we have the man was walking. That's the action going on. So we have this as the past continuous. Then, while we were writing the exam, we are writing, all the lights went out. We have not finished writing, we are still writing. And what happened? Light went out. Then he was writing a letter when I saw him. At the time I saw him, he was performing an action. And that was, he was writing a letter. So we now have was walking. We are writing, was writing. Then let me watch the place while Jude was playing. So at the time Mary watched place, Jude was playing. Notice that we used while, when to introduce the past continuous. Or rather, to introduce the interruption between the time of the action and the interruption. Why talks about time, when talks about time. So you notice again that it doesn't mean that the present continuous, the past continuous will come first or it will come last. It has no particular position. You can start with it or you end with it. Like the first one, I have the man was walking in the garden. Then the last one here, I have Mary washed the plates while Jude was playing. So you notice here the position of present continuous, of past continuous tense is not fixed. It can be at the beginning or end of the sentence. So with this again, we will look at forming the negative and the interrogative forms. The negative form of the past continuous tense. What we need is just to add not to the auxiliary verb to complete the negative. So if you look at these examples, you see what I mean. The man was not walking in the garden. Compare it with the first one. The man was walking in the garden. Then here, we were not writing exams when the lights went out. We were not giving the opposite or negative form of we were writing. Then when I passed the house yesterday, the light was not still burning. To show that at that time, the light had stopped burning. So we have was not still burning. While the man was not watching carefully, the thief picked his pocket. So was not watching. Was not working. So these are the past continuous tense in the negative form. Notice that we still have the interception or interruption from the simple past. Then for the interrogative form, that is asking question, the auxiliary now begins the sentence. That's why we have them here. Was the man walking in the farm when his phone rang? Were we writing the exams when the lights went out? Or were we writing the exam when the lights went out? Was the light still burning when I passed the house yesterday? You might question why I am asking the question when I am the person talking. Maybe I'm trying to recall what happened at that particular time. So I can still say, was the light still burning when I passed the house yesterday? Trying to recall. Then here, was the man watching carefully when the thief picked his pocket? So we have the interrogative form now, beginning with the auxiliary. Remember again that the auxiliaries here are the verbs was and will for the past. Was singular, were plural. Was serves as the past tense of am and is. Were serves as the past tense of was. Sorry, as the past tense of are. In other words, were is plural, was is singular. So be conscious of it in your constructions. So next time we look at past perfect tense. So we are stopping here for today. We have done simple past and past continuous. Thank you.